The death toll has risen this morning to 10 dead, over 100 wounded, 20 of those seriously wounded. The Israeli operation continues into its second day. There's slightly mixed messages coming from Israeli command as to how long this might last for. One senior commander saying that many, if not the majority, of their original objectives have already been achieved. Another senior commander, though, saying it will go on for as long as it needs to and could run for many days now. So unclear how much longer the Israelis will continue to operate inside Jenin, but as of this morning, they are still there, and in their opinion, there is still work to be done, and they will go about that through the daytime. At the same time, the humanitarian crisis there does continue to worsen. We heard from the Palestinian Red Crescent late last night pleading for ambulances to be allowed through to help the wounded, to pick up the dead. I spoke to the IDF and they insisted that they were giving them safe passage. I know the United Nations are very worried as well about particularly whether or not they can get things like water in, whether electricity is still working inside the camp. And so there will be pressure externally on the Israelis to wrap this up as quick as possible. Israel says it is necessary to do this because, in their opinion, Jenin is the source of much of the terrorism against Israelis. But the international community is very, very alarmed, almost in universal agreement in its concerns about the spiralling violence in the West Bank that we've seen throughout this year, but this is now adding to it. So we'll see how much longer this goes on for. I don't think it would be a huge surprise if they did wrap it up today, but at the same time, I can also see it going on throughout the week if that's what the Israelis feel that they need to do.